Oh, champ. Oh, champ. Listen here, man. Let the mayor be the first one to tell you that. It looks like the feds might be doing a coast to coast Rico on the rolling 60s Crips, champ. Start from the motherland in LA. Go to Dallas. From Dallas, I don't know where else they're going, but the rolling 60s are a pretty big set. Ladies and gentlemen, it seems like the feds may be doing coast to coast Ricos on the rolling 60s Crips. Yella Beezy just arrested by the feds. Just so happens to be a rolling 60s Crip just one day after Big U, Bricc, Baby, and others were arrested by the feds. This is insane. I'm gonna read this. Make sure you're gonna smash the like shit video. Listen. Marquise Conway, also known as Yella Beezy, was formally indicted by a Dallas County grand jury on Tuesday for the murder of Melvin Noble, known as Mo 3, in November 2020, according to court documents obtained by Fox 4. Hold on. This ain't the new stuff. This is the old stuff. Hold on, gang. Hold on, champs. We gotta go back. What you mean 2020? Nigga, it's 2025. Let's get to the real stuff. Oh, here we are. That's the real stuff. I don't know how we got there, champs. How in the world did we get there? Don't know. Run up these likes. Okay. Now to current events. Yella Beezy and Mo 3 feuded during the latter's lifetime, but now Beezy is facing serious criminal charges for Mo 3's death. Yella Beezy is no longer a free man. The rapper was taken into police custody on Thursday in Dallas, Texas. The rationale behind the arrest was initially unclear, but TMZ has obtained crucial information regarding the rapper's status. Yella Beezy is currently behind bars and accused of intentionally and knowingly causing the death of fellow artist Mo 3. Dallas County prosecutors allege Yella Beezy hired Kevon White to carry out a hit on Mo 3 in November 11th of 2020 with a firearm. Beezy-born Marquise Conway is alleged to have either paid or promised to pay White after Mo 3 passed away. The rapper has had to fend off rumors of his involvement in the murder since it occurred. During an interview with the Lamp Channel, Yella Beezy said he never addressed whether he was involved because he didn't want to legitimize the Mo 3 rumors. Certain ish needs to be addressed. Certain ish don't, he asserted. Stop attaching me to all that ish because it ain't got nothing to do with me. Beezy blamed the rumors on his beef with Mo 3 and felt the two would always be linked in the public eye. Alright. It also says here, Yella Beezy's story has not been consistent. However, he told Bootleg Cat. Wait a second. We gotta skip past this. He told Bootleg Kev that he never had problems with the late artist in 2023. That was a big ass impact on the whole city, Yella Beezy said. When asked about the local effects of the shooting, the rapper went as far as to liken Mo 3's passing to that of Nipsey Hussle in LA. That's how that ish hit you. It always gotta be some type of BS allows people to get the flowers. The sentiment struck many as odd given that Mo 3 repeatedly dissed Yella Beezy via social media and songs like Let Me Find Out. Beezy is no stranger to legal trouble. The rapper was arrested in Collin County in 2021 and charged with sexual assault on a child endangerment or abandonment. CBS News confirmed that charges against the rapper were dropped the subsequent year. Yella Beezy's lawyers have not yet commented regarding the rapper's arrest. If he is convicted of capital murder, however, he could face up to life in prison. Well, that's a given. Very funny. What they ain't saying that this guy's also a rolling 60s Crip champ. Yeah, he's rolling 60s as well, just like Big U's rolling 60s. Just like Bricc Baby's rolling 60s. A day later, we get another rolling 60s out there in Dallas. Insane, crazy. What's going on here, gang? All right? Run up these likes. But if that's not enough, well, champs, there's a rolling 60s member that's also a cop by the name of 600. All right? We're going to take a look at this in just a second, man. 600, who is very, very much connected to Whack 100, for some reason, has been caught receiving gifts from the 77th precinct Or should I say, actually, I'm using the wrong words. What's the word I really want to use here? I'm just going to say 77%. There's an actual audio recording of this man being welcomed to a precinct to receive a gift from the police, which is crazy enough, right? It's pretty insane, I ain't gonna lie. Let's take a look. Make sure you smashing the like button. Make sure you sharing the video. We gonna take a look at this madness. This is kind of crazy, I ain't gonna lie. But run up these likes. Let me get to that footage in just a second. All right. But yeah, man, it's getting worse and worse by the day. Things are getting crazier. These Negroes are police. Let me say, these Negroes are the cops. You keep looking at the white man, no, champ. It's not him, champ. It's definitely not that guy. How do I get this on the screen? I'm about to switch it up. There we go. Now we getting somewhere. Run up these likes. Here it is. Let's take a look at this.
Just called me. I guess y'all gonna find out some shit today. I'm gonna call him back though. Hello?
Christopher.
What's up, man? What's going on?
This is Officer Johnson. I just wanted to let you know the fellas over at the station have a little something for you.
Like, what you mean?
We got a little gift for you. Why don't you come by?
All right.
Come by the station.
All right, bet. All right. I'll be there.
10-4.
All right. See, that be that bullshit, bro. That's that bullshit.
This nigga is a rolling 60s Crip member. You getting a call from Gomez at the station. Hey, 600, we got a gift for you. When you come by the station? Yeah, just come by. We got a gift. Nigga, the police is calling you? You a gang member? Oh, champ. You just come by the station. Like, what? Hey, yo. It gets worse, gang. Let's continue. It gets worse. Oh, champ.
Going up in here. You never know what's going on. Oh, man. Sweaty, boy. Man, it's hurting for me. I hope they ain't really don't get me, man. Okay. Give me an LAPD with a diamond and say 600. 600, keep going. All right, so it's official now, y'all, okay? The rapper's out the hat. How's it going? The rapper's out the hat. LAPD just called me.
Hey, listen, man, you a cop, nigga. And Christopher Lovejoy is your name, nigga. Oh, champ. Listen, man, it's the biggest rat. Listen, you and Whack 100 is the only ones who ain't so you were rolling 60s Crip. You ain't get caught up in nothing. You know why? Because you was feeding them information, nigga. You was helping. You and Whack 100 in a joint effort try to take down Big U. Try to attach him to crimes and nonsense on purpose to get him locked up, champ. What type of gang members getting calls from the LAPD? What type of nonsense is that? You know what I'm saying? What? Hey, yo, he said they gave him a diamond badge. They gave him a badge with a diamond in it with his name in it. Top rat of the year, best wire wearer. All right. He was the best informant. He was informant of the year. All right. They threw a banquet for the nigga. All right. They threw a banquet. They said, infrared of the year, Christopher Lovejoy. Nigga, you are a cop, a policeman, nigga. You are the worst of the worst, the biggest snake. What in the world's going on here? Nigga, how is another rolling 60 in a whole different state and region getting locked up a day after the LA original rolling 60s get locked up? There's no suspicion to that. And Rainwater is very much connected to Whack 100 because Whack 100 always will Rainwater, who's in Dallas, who's connected to Mo 3, which only means what? Somebody is telling, gang. There's nasty things, and if you thought that was bad, there's even more where that came from, champ. I'm not even done. Look at this.
After I pull up with you, you tell me you can't be in the streets no more, gang. They told you they've been watching you since March. It's ugly. Then you tell me stay away from Big U. They got a Rico on Big U. See, why Big U is thinking that, you know, you his boy, let him know that you came and told us everything. I had no idea about no Rico. How the fuck I know about a Rico? You told me. Because the feds ran your house and the feds picked him up, ran his house. You told me y'all got the same lawyer. Your lawyer told you everything about his case. Okay? You told me to stay away from Big U. They're trying to give him life for Big U Rico. You know what you told me? But you ain't got nothing to worry about, 6. It ain't a 6-0 Rico. It's a Big U Rico. They're trying to give him life. It's ugly for Cuz. They want Cuz in jail. So you said your lawyer told you everything about his case. Y'all got the same lawyer. You told me to stay away from dude. His lawyer say he's going to try and take down everybody he can. So he can probably get 20 years, not life. That's what you told me. All this 50-page indictment, all this is from you. I don't know nothing about none of that. I'm not even in due circle. After I pull up with you.
These niggas is cops. Let me tell you something. I get it. Look. There was already people that was locked up that told. That's fine. But there's also informants too, nigga. It's a joint effort. All the rats gotta come together, champ. You gotta have rats on the inside and rats on the outside, champ. You got two different rats. You got rats that are currently incarcerated and probably will be home very soon. And you got rats on the outside like this piece of shit right here, Christopher Lovejoy. Yeah, this fat bastard. This nigga. Yeah, this nasty, fat, grilled cheese nigga claiming to be rolling 60s, nigga. Yeah, this grilled cheese colored Crip nigga. Out here claiming to be rolling 60s. This nigga with the goddamn police. You see the nigga get a goddamn badge with a diamond on it and his name in it. This is disgusting. This is nasty, nigga. This mustard colored Teddy Ruxpin ass nigga. Tell him he's a snitch. He's a rat. He's not just any rat. He's a disgusting rat. He ain't just a regular rat. Salute to Mystery Monk for $5 in town taxes, man. Shook Knight looking like a rat king on champ. Hey, look, gang. You got this emoji colored Crip nigga, all right? Talking this nonsense. This nigga is a fad. He's a federal. Matter of fact, where's the video of this nigga? Where's the video of this nigga with the LAPD, man? They got a video of it. Hold on, gang. I'm gonna find that video. Where the hell that video at? I'm gonna find the video. Hold on, gang. Nah, we gotta look at them. I'm telling you, gang, this is bad. And salute you for paying your town taxes. Nah, champs, this is bad. You don't understand, champ. This is worse than you actually know, nigga. These niggas is working overtime. And they not just in LA, nigga. They everywhere. Everything, nigga. They working with the feds. These are confidential informants, champ. Big policemen, all right? These ain't regular informants. These are pure dairy diet rats, nigga. These niggas only eat cheese pizza, nigga. They don't even want toppings on their pizza. They only want strictly cheese, nigga. Double the cheese, all right? These niggas don't want nothing else with their pizza, gang, I promise. This is getting ugly, all right? Now, where's the video that I'm looking for? I'm about to find it in a couple. Somewhere around here. Where's that video at? There we go. I think this is it. Oh, I found it. Okay. There's the video I've been looking for. Yeah, look at this. So this nigga's a sumo wrestling rat. He's a rat sumo wrestler that has a little bit of boxing skills. Take a look at this, champ. We gotta skip the ads. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, this is it right here. Yeah, look at this. Look at him,
man.
champ.
We was out here at the gym. I like it.
Hold on, we gotta refresh. It's too much sipping going on. Hold on, champ. Let me fix this screen real quick and get this right, because this looks crazy. What the hell's going on with my screen? Let's get to some town taxes in the meantime. Hold on, man. We got Mystery Bunker $5 in town taxes. Who says Christified lover boy like Drake over 600 locked up. There you go, champ. Salute you for paying your town taxes. Frank Sinatra says breaking news. Rainwater under investigation. Mo3's sister just confirmed it live to his face just now. Shit is looking spooky, champ. Oh, champ. Hey, it's getting crazy, ain't it? I know. Notice that Rainwater is somebody who was around WAC 100. What are the odds that all these people around WAC 100 are somehow under investigation? Ain't that crazy? How the feds have came marching in is crazy. All right, I need to fix this screen. The screen looks nuts.
Got it? Yeah. So, yeah, man, we was out here at the gym. Happy and everything. But these guys come off as good guys. I'm a good guy, so I'm just showing love and showing respect. We're in the 90043. I just wanted to know, congratulations, y'all. Thank y'all for your service, man.
Thank you, sir.
All right, get one picture.
No, let's run that back. No. Let's just run back. Let's run it. Look at this nonsense.
You got it? Yeah. So, yeah, man, we was out here at the gym. I'd like to congratulate all law enforcement. You know, it's good people, bad people, and everything. But these guys come off as good guys. I'm a good guy, so I'm just showing love and showing respect. We're in the 90043. I just want to know, congratulations, y'all. Thank y'all for your service, man.
Thank you, sir.
All right, get one picture. Get one.
Nasty. Nigga got the audacity. This nigga got a sumo wrestling thong over his shorts, nigga. Look at this bozo, man. You got a sumo wrestler's thong over your shorts, nigga. You look like a bozo, champ. With the police and all that, nigga. You been a cop, nigga. You been a policeman. Nigga. We seen you around more cops than goddamn rolling 60s. How the hell you a member? That's what I want to know. Now listen, my people said that this nigga is a rolling 60s member, all right? But he's also a cop, though. This doesn't change the fact that he's a policeman, nigga. He's a rolling 60s cop, all right? This doesn't change anything, all right? This nigga's still a cop, nigga. A gingerbread cop, but still a cop, all right? Look at this nigga, man. 40-something years old, too, by the way. This nigga's 40-plus years old trying to earn his blue stripes with the police academy and all that. Look at this bozo, man. Had the nerve to receive an honorary badge. This one's for you, Christopher. You out there chilling with Gomez and them. Nasty work, nigga. You was door dashing the cops coffee from Dunkin' Donuts while Big U's house was getting raided, nigga. You pulled up. I heard Big U's house was getting ready. No, nigga, no, you wasn't. You was door dashing some coffee for the policemen or the feds that raided Big U crib. If we being honest, nigga. Nasty work. You a federal lapdog. Aw, champ. Federal. We didn't see this nigga around more police than we've actually seen him around gang members. That tells us everything we need to know about this nigga. Aw, champ. Yeah, this nasty work. You hate to see it, but this is what it is, man. This is exactly what it is, man. It's these type of niggas, man. These policemen, nigga. This is one of WAC 100's underlings, so to speak. A WAC 100 protege. A rat in training, all right? He's trying to earn his confidential informant stripes. All right, this is insane. This is true. All right, you can catch him at the coffee shop every day, door dashing coffee to the precinct on a regular basis. All right, we got Earth Angel Kiki with $2 in town taxes who says this remind me of the movie In Too Deep. Yeah, you might have a point with that. I'm not gonna lie. Salute to you for paying your town taxes. This is crazy, man. You can't even make this stuff up. Look at this goofy, man. With gang members, you know, taking pictures with the boys, getting gifts from the precinct. Nigga, what? They said that your police efforts are better than their police efforts. I said, champ. Well, your investigative work deserves some type of trophy. We're gonna give you one from the team, Lovejoy. Like, nigga, this is disgusting. I'm appalled by this behavior. This is nasty work, right? I ain't gonna lie, man. At some point, this gotta stop, bro. But it must continue, man. All right. Unfortunately, like I just said earlier, Yella Beezy, also a rolling 60s Crip, was arrested by the feds today, just like them people was. All right. Oh, they got something about Adam 22. We gonna take a look at this real quick. Smash the like button, gang. Adam 22 asked Yella Beezy 2 years ago about Mo 3's death and things got awkward. You gonna have to take a look at that too, gang. Run up these likes. It's kind of crazy. We got content on top of content, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's get to that. We got content on top of the content. All right. Smash the like, share the video. Oh, Fabio Foreign is in jail. That's interesting. Let's take a look at this video, man. Hold on, I'm on the wrong page. There we go.
Definitely. I did want to ask this: is you barely ever had a lot of tension, at least on records or people talking online, between you and Mo 3. Now that he's passed, how do you view all that? Like, are you able to admit that he was, an important factor in the city for that period of time, or is it still just you can't say anything?
Nah, I ain't never had no tension with nobody.
Right.
That was it.
Right.
I ain't never been no tension with nobody.
Look at this guy. I saw you give Vlad an answer like that at one point too.
I'm serious. I don't have a problem with people.
Right.
He ain't had no problem with me.
Dallas creates a lot of gangsters, because I was actually looking back at my old interview with him, and I said basically the same thing to him. Basically didn't say shit. So
yeah,
respect.
Ain't never been none.
Definitely. But I don't know. Okay. Another person I wanted to ask you about from Texas, I wanted to get your thoughts on him. How you feel about the rise of Charleston White?
Man, that nigga, bro, he doing him. He doing him, man.
Okay, speaking of Charleston White, we're gonna have to get to him in just a second too, because Charleston White had something to say about this rolling 60s Rico. Let's see what Charleston had to say. Another rat, And I want y'all to know something, man. A lot of these rats came about because of 6ix9ine. I want y'all to know that. 6ix9ine is the reason a lot of these rats exist. All right? There's this whole rat conglomerate, this rat niche on YouTube, a bunch of people who like to tell on people. This only started with 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine is these old niggas, daddies. It's these old niggas who barely have teeth in their mouth that have became rats. I know it. They want to be famous rats, gang. I'm not even lying to you. This is what's going on. You got Charleston White, Whack 100. All these bozo niggas, man. All of these weirdos. Let's take a look at this video, man. This is crazy. Hold on. There we go.
I told y'all. I'm the one that put the feds on Bricc, baby. I keep telling y'all didn't think I be playing. When Bricc, baby, went to Houston and was playing on the internet and put that $10,000 stack on his head.
Yeah, man. Nigga out here in Houston, man. And I got a dime on Charleston White head.
And indirectly said, hey, I got some money on Charleston head. And he continued to act like he was pursuing me. I made a federal report, nigga. First, I called Houston and made the report to Houston, but I did this through my law enforcement friends. So, not only that, we filed a report with the feds in LA, along with the LA County Police. I swear to God. I'm telling you the honest to God truth. This is what I did. So, as a self-proclaimed gang leader, a gang member, who has ties to one of the most notorious gangs in this state, in this country. He's now going around telling all the gang information. They see the feds see he got a loose lip, so he may give up some information. So I swear to God, I told y'all all I wanted was a badge. I got a badge now. I got a badge. I got a whole motherfucking uniform. Huh? I'm the one that put the feds. I told y'all. I'm the one that put the feds.
Okay. Well, I believe him. I just also believe other people was also responsible, including Bricc Baby himself. Bricc Baby was talking too much online. I agree. He was saying too much, gang. All right, the feds was watching. This is what happens when you do substances. All right? This is what happens when you do substances and things like that. By the way, gang, I ain't gonna lie. Don't fucking ask me about Drake. I don't give a fuck what Drake got going on. Man, don't care. If you hop on here talking about Drake, I don't care. I already seen what I had to see. I don't care about Drake. I'm not talking about Drake, at least not today. When I find it necessary to mention Drake, I will. But if you're going to harass me about it, champ, you're going to have to take 86K seconds of fitness. Please don't ask me about Drake. I don't care about Drake right now. We're not talking about Drake. This shit ain't got nothing to do with Drake. All right? Shit is about something else, champ, by the way. Yeah, champ. It's about something else. I believe Charleston White definitely told. I mean, he did. But I think there was further things that actually happened on top of it. Okay? I believe other things took place. All right? Listen, some of y'all gotta get it. Some of y'all got Drake meat in your mouth. That's the problem. Everything ain't about Drake, man. I get it. Some of y'all hate Drake so much that his meat is in your mouth. Just like people got Kendrick meat in their mouth, some of y'all got Drake meat in your mouth too. If all you want to see is Drake hate content, I don't know. Something might be wrong. Feel me? I'm going to say that. Say what you want to say. That's just what I'm saying. Okay? Point being, I think there was more to it than just Charleston saying something. I believe other people were saying stuff. I believe that Bricc Baby himself opened this door for the feds to come marching in as well. Because there was too many things being said that shouldn't have been said on a no jumper platform. And to be fair, it don't really got nothing to do with Adam 22. That has more to do with the people that came on the platform wilding. You feel what I'm saying? It came from the people who came on no jumper bugging out. They also are responsible for what they say online. You dig what I'm saying? Bricc Baby was doing way too much. And the crazy thing about your boy Loose Cannon is not a rolling 60s Crip. He's not even from LA. He's from the IE. He not from LA. He not rolling 60s Crip. He's not in anybody's gang. Ain't nobody put him onto no gang. He's not a gang member. But Wack 100 used him to put out some type of propaganda on Big U to make Big U look like he did something that he didn't do. When Nipsey Hussle got unalive, that didn't have nothing to do with Big U. That was a Shitty Cuz and Nipsey Hussle situation. Nipsey Hussle called Shitty Cuz a rat, and Shitty Cuz turned around and smoked Nipsey Hussle. That's what happened, gang. Ain't nobody called Big U. Big U let somebody know, hey, Nipsey is gonna get unalive. That didn't happen. You feel me? It didn't. So this is a lie if you hear it otherwise talking about Big U. That's not facts. It's not true. All right? There's like a lot of other stuff ain't true, man. And to be honest, it seems like this whole rolling 60s thing is being dragged for another narrative or another type of deal. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like the rolling 60s are being attacked, but it's for some other agenda. Remember how what happened with YSL and all that? Listen, just know that there be people in these police departments and all that be trying to get higher positions in the government and all that, running for governor, mayor and all that, whatever the case may be. There's another agenda at play. These niggas trying to paint Big U like he goddamn El Chapo, nigga. Like he's a super duper crime syndicate. Nigga, Big U almost 60 years old, man. You dig? Big U almost 60 years old. Niggas talking about he did this, that. Niggas, Big U almost 60 goddamn years old, nigga. You understand? I'm just saying. Everything you think you hearing or you think you understand, it ain't that. Now, I'm not saying that, somebody who's almost 60 is incapable of crime. It's just the fact that it's bigger than it's not as big as they making it seem. That's what I'm trying to say. Well, that's basically what I'm trying to say. You dig? But these niggas is police, man. And niggas like Wack 100 is very much happy that Big U was in jail. Bricc babies, they happy, nigga. These are the weirdos. These are the niggas that's happy to see niggas booked in a penitentiary. Wack 100 was happy as hell when he learned Big U turned himself in. Facts. These niggas is weirdos. These niggas is police. You feel what I'm saying? JP the German says Adam 22 probably snitched. No, he didn't. He didn't snitch, bro. You gotta understand, the main cops is the niggas. That's the niggas that you don't think it is. It's 600. It's nigga. The rats are telling you that they rats. Adam 22 ain't got nothing to do with this, nigga. Vlad TV don't got nothing to do with this. You see these niggas with the goddamn police. I just showed you niggas 600 contacted LAPD. The 77th division of the LAPD gave this nigga an award, nigga. They gave him a chain and a badge. Matter of fact, we're going back to that video. We're going back to that. You need to understand what's going on. We're going back to that video, gang. I'm sorry. We're going back to that video, gang. I'm sorry. We have to. Y'all niggas keep pointing at the white folk. It's really not the white people, though. You think it's not them, bro. It's not them. If Adam 22 had to meet with the police, yes, he's gonna tell because he's a damn civilian. Hold on a second. I'm gonna run this back. I'm gonna run this video back. I just want y'all to understand something, bro. Stop thinking it's the white folk. It's not. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Just listen to what's going on here, man. Look.
Call me. I guess y'all gonna find out some shit today. I'm gonna call him back though. Hello?
Christopher,
What's up, man? What's going on?
this is Officer Johnson. I just wanted to let you know the fellas over at the station have a little something for you.
What?
We got a little gift for you. Why don't you come by the station?
All right, bet. All right. I'll be there.
10-4.
All right. See, that be that bullshit, bro. That's that bullshit. Going up in here, you never know what's going on. Oh, man. Sweat, boy. Man, it's hurting for me. I hope they ain't really don't give me, man. Okay. Give me an LAPD with a diamond. I say 600.
The LAPD with a diamond that say 600. That nigga's a goddamn cop, nigga. So when I say what I say, don't look at Adam 22, nigga. Don't look at DJ Vlad or none of them niggas. Look at the niggas. Wack 100, 600. These niggas is cops. When I tell you, I've been telling you niggas for the last 3 years. Who was the police? These niggas is the police. What part don't y'all get? I don't know how many times I gotta say it, bro. Just because they white don't mean nothing. Stop following what these other niggas is saying. They don't know what the hell is going on. This nigga receiving chains and necklaces and badges from the goddamn cops. This the first nigga you seen outside at Big U's home while Big U's home is getting raided, talking to the feds as if he know them niggas personally. This nigga was door dashing coffees for them niggas. Hey, Officer Gomez, you need a drink? I got an extra drink, champ. Yeah, I got an extra drink from Duncan. You want one? I want you to be warm when you raid this crib. Are you warm, champ? Yeah. You need a coffee, champ. Yeah. Nigga running to the Dunkin' to get coffee, force and all that, nigga. This is the type niggas is doing this nonsense. Hey Gomez, I got an extra coffee if you need one. Nasty. This is what's going on, no. This is what's happening, nigga. Oh, look at Adam 22. Look at these niggas, man. These the niggas, man. It's them. They the police. Oh, Chad.
600. Keep going. All right. So it's official now, y'all. Okay. Rappers out the hat. How's it going? The rappers out the hat. LAPD just called me. I guess y'all gonna find out some shit today. I'm gonna call them back.
Since when the LAPD yo nigga, who the hell do you know that gets called by the cops? Who? Hey yo. This nigga is doing volunteer work for the LAPD, nigga. He trying to work his way up to a real credible informant, nigga. He said, I heard them niggas making 6 figures a year. I'm trying to work my way up, champ. I want to be just like Wack. I want to be the next Wack, champ. That's what I want to be. Come on, nigga. You got to stop this madness, bro. All right? This is nuts. This is nuts. Oh, champ. And it gets worse. Salute to the homie point and shoot. It gets worse. We ain't even done. We ain't even done. Where the 600 video? We got to get the 600 video. He been talking about Big U for days at a time, too, before this even happened. Here's the video I want to show y'all. It's this video right here. Hold on. I gotta share the video right here. It's a video on YouTube I want to share with y'all. He was at Big U's house while it was getting raided. He was the first person in. Nigga, he knew before everybody knew because he with the boys. That's how he knew. Oh, champ. Let's run it up.
All right, so check this out, right? I get the call. You know, I'm an early riser, you feel me? I'm up like at 5, just got off, I'm laying down, said, let me stay up and get this workout in, right? My phone blowing. They said, man, they hit Big U house with the flash bomb. I'm like, nah, you feel me? Let me slide up over there. You feel me? Let me grab my issue. I might have to pop on something when I'm over there, you feel me? Anyway, I slide up over there, and just in case it's a lie, I slide up over there. I'm not gonna, reveal his street and house and stuff like that, but I got the content, you feel me saying? Because this, for his family ain't got nothing to do with this. Big U's a buster, right? So, I'm sliding up over there. Let me play a little clip of what happened. I can play this for y'all. I'm like, man.
You see what this goofy ass nigga got over his goddamn neck? You see what he got on, nigga? He got a badge, nigga. This is Blue Street. This nigga's a cop, man. This nigga look like a fat nigga. You look like Hawaii 5-0, nigga. How about that? Nigga look like Hawaii 5-0, nigga. NCIS, nigga. A hip-hop cop, nigga. LL Cool J, nigga. Yeah. You look like one of them, nigga. You wear casual clothes with a badge, nigga. You wear workout clothes with a badge, nigga. You the feds, nigga. You like you just came from Planet Fitness doing nothing. Yeah, you went from Planet Fitness with a badge on, nigga. Yeah, this your boy right here. All right, Jack in the set and all that, but very much cool with the goddamn police. His likes, man. I might even you see it in 4K. All right, you see it in 4K. We ain't making it up.
I got all the content down the back. This nigga outside, niggas all black. Look.
Hey man, it was a break-in? No break-in. What happened?
So yeah, they out there, bust his whole window, bust his car. But Big, you used a buster for that, bro. You knew what you was involved in, bro. And nigga, as a street nigga, bro, much I don't keep my nigga, I gave you fair warning, bro. when the detectives gave the family information updates on their investigation, bro, I gave you warning, nigga. Like, hey, bro, they got your DNA on that dead body fingernails, bro.
Nigga, how would you know? Well, who got? What? This was disgusting yesterday, and it's more disgusting now. By the way. Don't look at DJ Vlad or Adam 22. Look at this nigga right here. That's your boy right there. All right? Look at this nigga. Look at Whack 100. He's the cops. You think the cops is just some white guys? Oh, you are sadly mistaken, champ. I told you niggas who the cops was. I told y'all who the cops was, man. Why y'all think it's Adam, nigga? Adam not the police. He's really not. If the police ask Adam a question, Adam is gonna tell. Because Adam is a goddamn civilian, nigga. That's why. Adam is a goddamn civilian and so is Vlad, nigga. These is the real cops. These is the niggas you need to be looking at. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, champ.
Get up out of there, nigga. Go do something, bro. Instead, you stayed around and ignored it, bro. And you got your family involved, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga, when I caught my first case in 05, my nigga, I avoided that, bro. I didn't want them kicking down my door. You feel me? Raiding my house and have my brothers and family all involved, all on TV outside, bro, and with no clothes on, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You got your whole family. That's buster shit, bro. You don't do that, my nigga. You take your own stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So hold on. So you not a buster for being with the police, nigga? You not a buster? The audacity of you, champ. You a whole rat talking about who a buster. Nigga, what? Hey, yo. These niggas is crazy. You hear that, Goldmans? I told him he was a buster, too. And I'm an informant. How'd you like that one, champ? This nigga gonna go to the precinct and give niggas a high five. All right? They gonna give him the best donut. You see, you know how they have a box of donuts? They gonna make sure they leave the jelly donuts and the best donuts for $600. He did good police work today, champ. He's gonna get rewarded with the best donut in the box. They gonna keep that one fresh too. All right. They gonna keep the donuts fresh for $600. He gonna get the best donut in the precinct. Oh, champ. They gonna give him the best donut. Oh, champ. Oh, champ.
Hey, except whatever you got going on, bro. Keep your family out of it, my nigga. Them niggas ain't got nothing to do with what you got going on, bro. You got kids and all kind of people in that house, bro. You got them involved in this now, bro. That's buster shit, bro. But it's cool, though. It's all good. Yeah, I know that fat, sloppy nigga gonna be that motherfucking shit and all kind of shit, because that nigga's a rat. So he gonna be nervous. Then he gonna tell.
Says the guy with a badge on talking about who a rat. Says the Negro, the beige grilled cheese colored Negro, is telling niggas that they rats. Look at this nigga, man. Oh, champ. You can't make this stuff up now. All of a sudden, we got these goddamn Ricos happening out of nowhere in different states. Yella Beezy, another rolling 60s Crip in Dallas. So one rolling 60s Crip set get hit out there in LA. Another rolling 60s Crip nigga get hit in Dallas. Now, what we looking for next? We know Little Baby is a rolling 60. Is a Little Baby the next nigga that's about to get raided by the feds because that nigga's also a rolling 60s Crip? I wonder. Well, if such things does happen to Little Baby, you only heard it on the mayor's platform first. That's what I'm gonna say. I could be wrong. Let's hope I'm wrong. I don't wish bad for Little Baby, but I'm just saying, watch out, champ. It seems like they're going coast to coast rolling 60s stuff, and we got rolling 60s all across America, champ. I'ma just say that. All right. I'm gonna say that. Be careful, champ. Don't know what's happening, all right? I don't know. I don't know, gang. Listen, man. It's getting crazy, man. All right. It's getting wild, all right? Yellow Patrol is on the loose. Listen, we got these Courage the Cowardly dog colored Negroes out here telling on niggas, man. It's these skin cat colored Negroes that's telling, nigga. These niggas is the same color as a cat with no fur, nigga. And they telling on niggas. You heard? They the same color as a fresh baby rat with no fur. All right? Run up these likes, all champ. All champ.
Tell everybody, if you did anything with Big U, you better be figuring something out because he's going to tell on you. He already told before. He's already a rat. You know what I mean? But yeah, they came and got the content. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm not going to reveal the house and all that because of the family. I don't play them type of games. But yeah, dude's a rat. He got picked up. And I guess the family Rayshawn Williams should have some type of, well, you know what? I don't know what he in jail for. That nigga, they stormed that motherfucker this morning. See y'all soon.
Nasty work, gang. Nasty work, you heard? Salute to real God KOs who says rap musical or hey on. Good point, champ. This might be the hey on rap musical. You make a good point, champ. I ain't gonna lie, oh champ. It's getting crazy. Run up these likes, man. We got Leonardo Thomas with $4.99 in town taxes who says, plus Little Wavy got a situation with Atlanta cops too. Brothers gotta chill. Hey, look, the mayor is no expert, but I'm saying mañana, it might get dark for Lil Baby, low key. I'm just saying. Or it might not be tomorrow, could be during the weekend. We don't know. But if we keep seeing this repetition of rolling 60s members in different coasts keep getting arrested, that we know exactly what we're looking at. Okay? We know exactly what's going on here. We ain't even gotta, you know what I'm saying? Jay Williams says, ain't no sense in chilling now. They did too much. It's only gonna get worse. But this is crazy, man. This is not, it's gonna get worse. Feel me? We got a video with Lush saying that Bricc Baby might be going through withdrawals over there. He said that Lush said that Bricc Baby might be going through withdrawals in prison and all that. Let's finish these commercials. I can't skip these commercials apparently. No, the mayor doesn't have premium either. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. All right, let's see what's going on.
Now, the other thing that, man, let's just, no, I don't, since nobody said it, I'll say it.
Go ahead.
I hope my boy Bricc is not too sick in that motherfucker right now.
Bro, we all been thinking about that same thing, bro.
Y'all said that already?
Yeah, we all been thinking about that same thing.
Yeah, if I take a perk too early before I go to sleep, I'm waking up 8 times.
He's going.
It don't even matter where you at.
Yeah, like that takes.
You were drawing.
Yeah, it don't matter.
There's no capacity for him to even fathom what's going on right now. He's so in the midst of just like the physical torture of opiate withdrawal.
What niggas gotta understand is, bro,
that's nasty work.
He's gonna go do something different.
Yeah, of course you have to.
He's gonna do something.
Probably.
Salute to the real God KOs. This is nasty work. You hear me? These niggas don't even care what they say, bro. They was using no jumper all this time to build this case on top of it. Remember when Wack 100 got loose cannon to lie about the Nipsey Hussle situation? This nigga, Big U did a cease and desist on no jumper behind that shit. Facts. Feel me? Oh, champ.
Whatever you can do, bro, you gonna do it, bro.
He told us he did it before in there, so it's not like
I mean, I'm not mad at you. I can't say I am because I can't say what I would do or what I wouldn't do in that situation to you there.
I'm definitely not doing no black.
You out that BTH.
What's that?
That black tar hair on. You out that BTH.
That's you. That
yes,
ain't
you are. I promise.
I'm in here doing push-ups, man.
Bro.
If you go in there busting like how niggas be.
No. I know in his predicament. Yeah, I feel it, but you know.
Have you ever been strung out on opiates?
Hell no.
Did this nigga say BTH? Oh, champ. What? Hey, yo.
Okay,
No.
so okay,
I'm healthy.
It's
Yeah.
the worst. It's the hardest feeling for me to describe, and it's the worst.
Man, that's terrible.
The worst.
That is terrible, man. Hopefully, Bricc.
you ever
bro,
see the movie
water.
The Exorcist before?
Nah, but I seen Malcolm X.
Bro, yeah. My mama, bro.
Malcolm X is going through it.
Sweat, shit, and water.
Ooh,
Nigga,
bro.
you just feel off, can't sleep, can't eat, can't nothing.
Don't nothing help it though.
Nothing.
But other
That's-
drugs.
Well, yeah, like so there's
different
this,
kind of drugs.
That's cool.
yeah.
That's it.
Let me stop the video real quick. Catalay alliances. I don't understand why a lot of people mad the streets are being cleaned. It gotta start from somewhere. The streets are being cleaned from what exactly? How are the streets being cleaned? The people that got arrested for stuff, not only for certain stuff they didn't even do, they got arrested for lying on camera, talking too much on camera. How is the streets being cleaned? This nigga Bricc Baby is not out on the streets. This nigga Loose Cannon is not even a rolling 60s member. So what streets are being cleaned? People get smoked every single day. The streets can never be clean. And guess what? Sometimes the police is doing the unaliving too. Yeah. How about the police doing the crimes? How about the feds playing dirty? Y'all don't know how this street stuff go. And I know that for a fact. You think the streets is being clean? Let the news fool you if they want to. The streets can never be clean ever. And the streets was never clean ever. What? You believe that? Y'all don't know what's going on. You only going on what you hearing, but you don't really know what's actually happening. See, here's the thing. The mayor has spoken to these individuals that you've seen get locked up before. That's a fact. I know some of these people's family members. That's a fact. One of my man's friends that I know personally is in that same Rico right now. And I spoke to him yesterday. That's a fact. So I'm going to just say this. What I'm going to tell you is this. You don't know what's really going on. Don't listen to the media. The media can tell you anything. The media can actually say, hey, yeah, this guy's the most dangerous nigga in the world. This nigga not even doing nothing. They did similar things to Tookie Williams in the past. Remember Tookie Williams? Tookie Williams changed his life around, went on TV and they still gave this nigga the electric chair over some nonsense. Was Tookie Williams doing anything bad? No. Tookie Williams was a former gang member and turned his life around, ended up getting unalived by the government. The media can do whatever they want. Just because the feds is doing fed stuff don't mean the feds is good. The feds don't give a damn about you or me. They could care less about public safety. That's not what the feds is for. The feds is not here because they care about you or anyone else. They don't give a damn if you live or don't live. You dig? You dig? I'm just saying. 85 Elohim says, okay, Mayor must be Crip. I got ties to them. I am not Crip. I'm not a gangbanger at all. I'm my blood, I'm my Crip, I'm my GD, LK, none of that stuff. No champ. I'm not a gang member at all. Do I know people that bang? Sure. Just because I know those people don't mean that I'm a gang member, though. Don't assume because I know them people that I got ties to them or anything else. That's not what that means, champ. There's a lot of people that I'm cool with from a bunch of different gangs from different places. I'm going to just say that. But I'm not a gangbanger. Never was, never will be. I don't got no big homies, champ. I am the big homie. How about that? Let's continue.
There's this thing.
Stay off drugs, y'all.
Yeah.
I wish a nigga told me, nigga, what come with doing perks and drink. I wish.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a pretty good chance he gonna be in the hospital. And the crazy thing, this is the part that's confusing me. And I was gonna say maybe you had insight. How come online, when you look up his name, when you look up Luce's name, when you look up, there's only 2 defendants out of the 12 that they so far booked.
No.
That you know, listen, that you could find their name if you look up them online on the arrest
So you
docket.
can't type in Zahir Mitchell. and
Yeah,
say he's
it's not showing that he's incarcerated. Yeah,
Gotta be him on a federal hold.
So I don't know what the but I don't know what the process. Right. So I don't know what the process is as far as like obtaining the information.
You got a separate indictment.
That too. Bricc do, yeah. But Luce's name, and we know Luce's.
But they're all in effects, though, right?
But and here's the thing: it's not a timing thing because Big U's name's already in the system. You could look up Eugene. It's gonna show.
Lush.
You feel me?
Lush. I mean, Lush. Like, you my friend, so you probably don't even know like what you're implying. That's a very dangerous narrative.
No.
Right,
No,
it's
not. No, it's not.
I think he's just trying to imply, nigga.
He already in the system.
Yeah, it is a dangerous narrative. Actually, it is. 85 kilo units says he unalived the kid. The whole LA knows it. No, that ain't facts neither, my boy. False information. Once again, I wouldn't say that. In order for that to be true, you have to prove it. All right. That's what I'm gonna say. You can say what you want, but these things have to be proven in a court of law. I'ma just say that. But if so, let me say this. If this guy did that, why are you telling on him? Why are you trying to indict this man? If you from LA, you wouldn't be saying this. This is how I know you a troll. And because of this, you're gonna take 86K seconds of fitness because I know you a troll. So you about to get up out of here. Matter of fact, hey moderators, y'all go handle that. What type nigga is you? I live here. Shut up, nigga. Talk about you live there. I don't give a damn where you live. The hell you talking about, nigga? I know niggas who's really from the land and really know them niggas. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What? You don't live here, champ. Shut up. Shut up, nigga. Let's continue, man.
System or whatever.
Yeah.
You're trying to.
Yes.
No,
and he's so tricky. He tried to put it on me when he did it. You see that as a double whammy.
I'm saying, when you start saying, well, why can I find your name? You know, how's it?
Because
for the record, I wasn't out
they
there.
all got the same federal indictment, right? Like, right? Yeah. So
as crazy as this is, and
I don't think that means you're trying to say.
But you're not searching it right, Lush.
Look, as crazy as
You're not searching it right.
Yeah. You must not be either.
Because they all
searching one time
all
come up,
on the
man,
same Crip. Listen, they're all on the same federal complaint.
No, I know they're on the same. I know that. That's not what I'm talking about. Thank you.
Go to a website.
Yeah.
Type a nigga name in, then it says felony, date of birth, all of that kind of
yes.
stuff. That's what he's saying.
That's how you see if when they got bail. It won't show your charge. It'll just say felony.
I'm gonna say this too. Everybody that's in this Rico is not rolling 60s Crip neither. There's other people from other gangs in here. There's people who are not gang members that's also in this same Rico. But the feds look at it like this. Hey, we putting all you niggas in the same box. Y'all are a part of this crime syndicate that we believe personally is a crime family, a whole operation, a criminal organization. We believe this is a mob style organization which fits right into the Rico category. They don't give a damn who's who, nigga. They said all you niggas is gang members. You putting all y'all in the system. Facts. That's what they said. Loose Cannon is not even rolling 60s Crip, but because this nigga publicly tried to make himself look like he was rolling 60s Crip, the Fed says, hey champ, you getting locked up, gang. Yeah. You're not even really a member. But Whack 100 used you. And look where you at now. Whack 100 used you, and look where you at now, nigga. You are from IE. You're not from rolling 60s at all. You never got put on to rolling 60s. You lied, said you did. You're not a member. And most of the people that's in there, Rico, is not members of rolling 60s neither. Facts. But let's continue.
His If it's a
And
felony,
he
he's
hasn't
not
been charged
gonna
yet, though.
clearly,
if it
that's
is,
what
I'm gonna say a whole for
right.
U.S. Marshal.
Right, but like he's
be a
just.
hoe
But how can you
he's
get
low
arraigned
key.
and not be charged?
He's detained. They can keep you for 72
Yeah,
hours. You feel me? Like
Bricc, man.
Hold on. If a mother effer's not in the game, they can't charge you again. Yes, they can. Yes, they could, bro. Yes, they could. You know why? Because guess what? If you jack the game, don't care. Here's the difference. Here's what you need to understand. I have lawyers and I talk to lawyers. And I talk to a lawyer about this specific situation. The feds don't give a damn if you really got put onto the gang or not. The moment that you pretend or even show signs that you was in this gang on social media, nigga, you are a part of it. Facts. And then on top of it, you got Bricc Baby, who's really a member of the Rolling 60s. They putting all that together. They just don't give a damn about none of that, bro. The feds do not care. If they see you jacking the set, even if you're not in the set, nigga, you part of the set. Facts. They can do that, and they've been doing that forever. I don't know if you know the law, but the man has spoken to lawyers. I know lawyers. I spoke to them about this very exact case. I speak to lawyers all the time. That's what y'all don't realize. So I know what I can and can't say. And when these type of situations happen, guess what? I know exactly what it is. They gonna tell me front and center who's with it. Who they don't care who was put on. They don't care. We talking about the feds, bro. Look at the situation with what's his name? I can't remember bro's name right now. The Florida rapper, who was G-Shine. He was a G-Shine blood. They tried to say that 1090 Jake was his big homie or something. Low key tried to put 1090 Jake in that. Lucky for 1090 Jake, they couldn't really prove 1090 Jake had any associations with him. But because Loose Cannon is on No Jumper and Bricc Baby is on No Jumper, they saying, oh, both these niggas is rolling 60s Crip. You dig? Salute to Jay Williams. He said, gang enhancement and gang association affiliation, you getting hit. You rock the hood hats, the logos, lingos, etc. Blood and police. Exactly. And Loose Cannon was rocking Yankee hats. And Loose Cannon was rocking Yankee hats and all that. Facts. Facts. They don't have to know you really in the gang. Once you pretend that you in the, if you pretending that you in the gang, you pretty much are part of the gang in the eyes of the law. And 1090 Jake is not really blood because he never told anybody who put him on whatsoever. 1090 Jake never told anybody who put him on, and 1090 Jake is also a rat. 1090 Jake never told anybody who his big homie was. He never told nobody about his put on because he never got put on to anything. He's a liar. He's a rat and he's a liar, and he wrote a grievance when he got attacked in prison. That's why nobody really respects 1090 Jake. 1090 Jake is not really blood. I don't know where you get that information from, but I'm telling you exactly what I personally know, or research, or people that I personally know and talk to. Facts. No, there's white bloods. Don't get it twisted though. There's white bloods and there's white Crips and there's white GDs and all that. I've seen them. I've seen they listen, they got them, they exist. These white Hoovers, they got white everything, champ. Don't get it twisted. You be very much surprised who's who and who's jacking what. No, they have these people. They are white bloods, white Crips. They exist. They're real. But just know it's not something that's super duper common, but it does exist. I'm just saying. But let's continue.
Hey, if you look at the federal complaint, Bricc name is not listed as here because
Coco number 4.
No, right? Because look, it says USA versus Eugene Hanley,
right.
Blah, blah, yeah. Bricc isn't listed there, but Loose Cannon name is right. So like, right. Yeah. So Bricc isn't being charged with nothing in that federal complaint because Bricc isn't.
And that's another, just to put it on record, since I haven't said it yet, I've also been chopping it up with Loose quite a bit recently. Good dude. Free Loose Cannon. Free the real Sweetie. You feel me?
That's Dick Riding.
What? saying free the homie.
Yeah, you a Frankie. Get out of here, man. That nigga not even really rolling 60s, man. That nigga ain't a gang member. That nigga's a cornball is what he is. He a cornball and he slow, nigga. Nigga not even, yo, bro. I know niggas was really from these hoods, man. I talk to them all the time. This nigga not even, yo, this guy's an accidental rolling 60. He was a fake rolling 60. He was playing a role. He was a pretend 60, nigga. He wasn't even a real member. He not even from them niggas hood. That nigga not from LA. Y'all niggas, yo, listen, man. I'm telling you, bro. I really know people that's from that hood, bro. The nonsense gotta stop sometime. But here's what y'all gotta realize: the feds don't give a damn where that nigga from. Nigga, you was out here jacking that Yankee hat, wasn't you, champ? Oh yeah, you was out here jacking neighborhood. You was out here jacking it, wasn't you, champ? Oh, the feds don't give a damn, nigga. You going down too? All right. Oh, wasn't you the one that pistol whipped that passed outside, no jumper? Yeah, that's you. Yeah, we getting you too, champ. Yeah, gang enhancement. You gotta go, champ. Oh, you was talking about Big U and you had to do something with Big. Yeah, you gotta go. Fake or not fake, the niggas don't care, bro. They don't give a damn. I'm just saying.
No, Free the Homie is cool.
You've got so much confused, bro.
Free the Homie is cool. Doing the moniker is crazy.
I say Sweetie up here every week.
Nah, but for you laughing with it, like it's a joke. This nigga did it as
the whole Free the Homie, Sweetie.
Come on, man. That's nasty, man.
You're putting
that's nasty. No,
you're putting 10 on the 2 player.
No, Lush, but you mean well though.
This bitch, brother.
Huh? No, but Lush, you mean well. So
I am not a Flacco fan, but he ain't lying about what he said though. Y'all niggas who look crazy. He ain't said shit the whole time, which is good. I'm glad you didn't say anything, champ. But he is correcting the nonsense for whatever reason, you know. Not a Flacco fan whatsoever, but hey, I mean, he did say the correct things. I'll say that.
And that's why people rock with you, Lush, because you are a really good dude. You feel me?
I'm a good dude, and free loose cannon. You feel me? Wish nothing but the best. But the best for him.
No, but 24 hours after the Big U Break Baby Rolling 60s loose cannon indictment, after 24 hours to process everything, man. What are y'all reactions and thoughts with everything y'all been saying or have seen?
I think he looked and sounded real defeated. If y'all know Big U, I ain't never seen him look like that.
Definitely look defeated.
I ain't gonna lie, he looked defeated. But on some real shit though, he said exactly what I think is gonna crack. It's gonna happen. Even if the slim chance that niggas beat this, they finna all be gone for some years.
Oh yeah, even if you got the lawyer fees and all that, you still finna tuck up for some years.
Fighting. Yes, fighting that.
Ain't no coming out in a couple months, bro. That's kind of if you do, that's a little weird.
Just fighting it. I'm not talking about convicted. Just fighting it.
You finna tuck away for a minute.
We just seen what happened with Thug.
Yeah.
You finna be tucked.
Well, Thug was like 2 years though, right?
I said it. Okay. You're about to be fighting
that was at the least. Thug was a state RICO though.
At the least, you're going to be fighting it for some years. A murder trial, look, every nigga I know who ever caught a body, and it's not even fair.
Yeah.
Any nigga I know who ever fought a body sat for at the minimum 12. Yeah. At the minimum, just to fight the case. At the minimum.
Do the little 12 months then.
Just to fight it. You get what I'm saying? I ain't even saying convicted and what you got to do once they see you at the road. I mean, just fighting the case.
Well, he's not charged yet with the murder. He's charged with the RICO, which the murder and all things.
That's why I'm just using the murder as a example. But just fighting this RICO, nigga, that's gonna take you a year or two.
Yeah, unless niggas get to be home and
copping plea outs immediately and coming home. Niggas is fighting.
No,
saying Bricc coming home in a few months is very optimistic.
No, he's not charged in that federal complaint.
Then why did he get wrapped up in all of them?
Because they're saying that again, right? Because again, Bricc has a separate, indictment.
They would had him on. I guarantee they're gonna bring up some drawdown charges. They're gonna bring up some charges on drawdown. They wouldn't have indictment.
Yeah,
they would have just got him with his separate ones.
And wasn't his phone tapped? And they were like using conversations. That's like
I mean, he would know more than all of us. He read it.
Right. He got an unsealed.
No, I ain't read that shit.
He got an unsealed indictment though, right? Sealed or sealed indictment.
Who the defendants are?
The defendants are
You was going through that paperwork all night, huh? Poetic.
Yeah, you know more
No,
than me.
it's a top.
I didn't read that shit.
Yeah, at the very top.
Eugene Henley Jr., Sylvester Robinson, Mark Martin, Jermaine Ashley Williams, Armani Alfleggi, Frederick Blanton Jr., and Tiffany Shanrika Hines.
Right. So not everybody picked up is wrapped into the official you are a part of the Big U, right? Now they have separate charges, right, for whatever reasons, right? Yeah. But Bricc Baby himself has not been officially included in the federal complaint for y'all were Big U henchmen who helped push forward the criminal enterprise.
I just cash out myself 5 bands from your phone.
Well, hey, sure, feel me? Right? No, but though, yeah. So far he's not right, because if you look at the lawsuit, bro, they said that Bricc robbed the plug. Nigga, it's a victimless crime. Who's the plug? Where is he? Who? Right? So right, like even like for example, Bricc was.
So is that person likely to? You're saying wouldn't cooperate because they wouldn't want to put themselves on blast?
I'm saying, right, is this. So they got Bricc on wiretap talking to Big U about giving him some of the money. But the person who explained to Big U exactly what happened, because Big U asked, yo, like, what did they do? I think it was like Blanton or somebody, and told Big U, yo, they told somebody to have their plug pull up to buy some work, and then they robbed the plug. So Bricc was not on that phone call. So essentially, they're saying, yo, Bricc Baby robbed the plug. Who's the plug? Right? Like, bro, like, nope.
We done with all that, gang. Word on the street is a low key is trying to connect Big Baby to that Quando Rondo's man, Lil Pab, who got smoked out there near the Beverly Center at that gas station. Word on the street is they trying to connect him to that. Allegedly. Narratives is a nasty thing. Crazy enough, narratives can actually build RICO cases too at the same time. By the way, you dig? Damn, y'all niggas is arguing in the chat? Jesus Christ. Hey gang, look, do the man a favor, run up these likes, man. Smash the like, share the video. If you're new to the channel, man, subscribe. Discord link is in the chat. It's lit in the Discord. We basically got 1,000 members now. It's about to be lit. Join the Discord. If you don't know what Discord is, man, Discord is just pretty much the Mayor's community, man, where you talk to other people that's on the channel, including myself. So it's pretty fire. We do events, sports, UFC, boxing, you name it. Things like that. It's fire. Even, we even do album reviews and, well, not album reviews, but listening parties. So tap into there. It's fire in there. All right. But gang, look, we'll be back with more content tomorrow. I really didn't even mean to do any content this late, but it is what it is, man. It's been a crazy day. It's been a busy day, and you see what's going on, y'all. But the man gonna have more content tomorrow. Yeah, make sure y'all tap in tomorrow, man. Salute to the chat. We gonna have more content tomorrow. I'm out of here, gang. Salute.